Announcer Linda Haley issuing Chelsea Durham and her mother. Kathleen Williams. Ford maging her car when Chelsea allowed her shopping cart to Runento. It greater than Judge Judy. Okay, Miss Haley, it is your claim that the defendant, this young lady you, were driving. Greater than yes, Your Honor. Greater than Judge Judy, and this is your mum. Yes. Your Honor, greater than Judge Judy. She was a passenger in the car. It is your claim that the defendant's negligence in thorough care of a shopping cart that she was using or that she had used caused damage to the bumper of your car. Greater than, yes, ma'am, greater than Judge Judy. So, I would like you to go over to that chart and show me exactly what you're talking about. Greater than I was sitting in my vehicle. Greater than. Judge Judy, you were in your car. Greater than, yes. Greater than Judge Judy, you were sitting there because you had dropped a door dog off. According to you. Be groomed at a store that's on that shopping plaza. Greater than yes. Greater than Judge Judy, and you were waiting in your car. Your car was not moving. Greater than no. Ma'am, greater than Judge Judy, and were your reading. Were you just I was on my phone? Greater than Judge Judy, so your attention was directed to the phone. Yes, ma'am, greater than Judge Judy. Go ahead. You felt something hit your car, and it was a shopping cart. Greater than, yes. Greater than Judge Judy, and you looked out. Greater than. I got out of my car right away. Greater than Judge Judy, and ... And I saw the defendant flying after the shopping cart ... and before she caught it, it heightened her car, and then she was walking it back. Greater than Judge Judy, just a second. So she was running after the shopping cart. Greater than yes. Greater than Judge Judy, and as she was walking it back, she's on the cell phone through whole time, and she's yelling about this cart. I'm sorry. Nervous. And she gets the cart to the side of the car. And she gets the lady out with the dog and puts the dog in the cart. And then she starts yelling, lady, greater than Judge Judy. Just a second, so what you're telling me is, step back. What you're telling me is, you didn't see the defendant either pull in or approach her car. Greater than no, ma'am. Greater than Judge Judy. The first time you saw her, she was running after this stray cart. Greater than yes, ma'am, when she got the cart. She walked back to her car with Theckert. Greater than yes. Greater than Judge Judy, and went to take her mother out of the car. Greater than, yes. Greater than Judge Judy, and a dog. Greater than yes. The dog was going in the cart. Greater than Judge Judy, she. Which would lead one to believe it that she hadn't used the cart. Did you see where she got Theckert from? No, ma'am, greater than Judge Judy. Were there shopping carts in the parking lot? Not that I could tell. PetSmart has them inside. Greater than Judge Judy. Show me where PetSmart is. Greater than PetSmart is the business right here. Greater than. Judge Judy, right there. Greater than, yes. Greater than Judge Judy. Okay, got it. You're Miss Durham. Yes, Your Honor. Greater than Judge Judy. So, Miss Durham, you were taking your pet into PetSmart. No, we were taking, well, my mom's dog and my dog. Greater than Judge Judy. That's what I said. Don't say no. I said you were taking your dog into PetSmart. Greater than, yes. Your Honor, greater than Judge Judy. That would be eyes. And you pulled your car in. I see your mother also needs assistance out of the car. Greater than yes, Your Honor. Greater than Judge Judy, and is her wheelchair in the car? No, it was close enough that she could walk, 'cause we were parked in the accessible parking spot. And she had a cane. Greater than Judge Judy. Okay, so she didn't need her wheelchair in order to go into PetSmart. Greater than, no, Your Honor. Greater than Judge Judy. What kind of a dog do you have? I have an American Staffordshire Terrier, and Mimum has a Chihuahua. Greater than Judge Judy. Which dog were taking into PetSmart? We were going to take both off them in. But the Chihuahua needed to be in the cart because doesn't walk on a leash. Greater than Judge Judy, so you pulled your car into the handicap spot. You exited the car. You had to have exited the car. Don't think of where. I'm going, you exited the car. Greater than yes. Greater than Judge Judy. When you exited car, where did you go? I went around to the other side of the car. Greater than Judge Judy. Just a second. You went around to the other side of the car to what? To help my mom out of that car. Greater than Judge Judy. And then, let's go slowly. And then, went around. Now you had your dog in the carrot, the Chihuahua in the car. Greater than, yes. Greater than Judge Judy. And you were going around to help your mother out of the car. Greater than, yes. Greater than Judge Judy and the shopping cart had come flying down the lane. Greater than Judge Judy? The shopping cart came flying from where? 'Twas like right next tummy car. Judge Judy, show me it was about right here. Ah, and it just greater than Judge Judy, just a second. So, what you're telling me is that you pulled in right next to the shopping cart? Greater than yes, Your Honor. Greater than Judge Judy. And if you pull in right next to the shopping cart, you pulled in straight. So you must have seen the shopping cart. Greater than yes, Your Honor. Greater than Judge Judy. Oh, I'm not believing you. Now go back because I remember your answer, and your answer said it was Avery blustery day. Yes, it was greater than Judge Judy. Just a second. It was a very blustery day. It was a cold front blowing into Texas, and the wind was extremely forceful. Now, only an idiot would pull up in a parking space with wind shoaling around Texas wind, with a stray cart right next to their car. Only an idiot would do that. So that what happened was, you went into PetSmart and got AC art, and then you came outside. Y'all went your mother in the car, thought on thy two dogs, and while you were either assisting your mother out or putting the dog in the cart, the cart got away from you now. Since when the cart got away from you, the dog was not in the cart. I must assume that when you got the cart from PetSmart, because you're not an idiot and didn't pull up next to a loose cart on a windy day, then the cart got away from you. And then you went off chasing it because other than that, y'all wouldn't go off chasing that cart. No way. So, because everybody here, I've been driving for more years than I like to think about. The one place never pull up in a parking lot on a windy day is where there's a stray cart. Not for a second. 'Cause you never know when that cart's gonna move and ding your car. You go anywhere else other than where there's a loose cart. And according to you, it was, what do we say again? Here, a cold front was going into Texas, and the wind was extremely forceful. I saw a shopping cart flying down the lane out of control. Baloney. Okay. Now, I understand she was bullying to you. She had a nasty attitude. She's got her mother. She's got to help. She's got the two dogs. You waited for her. She goes into PetSmart. She comes out because she didn't thaw the right paperwork, Sophie. Wouldn't take care of that eggs? All that is correct. Yes, Your Honor. Greater than Judge Judy. You asked for here information. I'd like to see the damaged toy or bumper. Greater than. And a picture is on the back. Last page is a picture of Thecker. Greater than Judge Judy. What kind of car are you driving? A 2014 Mazda CX-5. Greater than Judge Judy. You. Greater than 2018 Mitsubishi Outlander. Greater than Judge Judy. Own or lease. It's financed. Greater than Judge Judy. So you own it but financed. So you have insurance. Greater than yes, Your Honor. Greater than Judge Judy. Good. Why didn't you give her your insurance? Judge Judy. Now, why didn't y'all give her your insurance? Well, because it did not involve our cars. Greater than Judge Judy. Didn't involve our cars. It involved her car. Why didn't you give her your insurance? She was bullying. I didn't want her to have my address. I was afraid she was going to come after me. Greater than Judge Judy? Oh, I have to tell you something. I'm a pretty good judge o' fatitude. 'Cause that's the way I make my living. With attitude, I don't. Think you're afraid of anybody? Can I see a picture of Thea Bumper? It's on the last page of Thea Stemmet. Greater than Judge Judy. It's a little ding in the bumper. Greater than Keese. Greater than Judge Judy. What kind offers do they have to get Forth's car? The step plate wasn't a part of the car. I added that when we bought Thacker. That's $112. And it's just for the scratch and the ding. That's all it's for. Greater than Judge Judy. Judgment for the plaintiff in the amount of $724. Thank you very much. We're done. Greater than, greater than. Bird, parties are excused. You may step out.